Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Cam Jennings, aka Cam Fats, coming at you on behalf of the Cam Fats daily vlog. I hope everybody's doing amazing out there on this fine morning. So guys, I put a video out yesterday. It was a reaction video to the Childish Gambino "This Is America" music video, and it got blocked. So that's why you might not have saw my video yesterday. It was put out and then it was blocked. But I do want to talk about the music video, and you know, I felt very strongly about the music video, and I wanted to talk about it, and I didn't want my video to be blocked. I want you to hear what I have to say about it. So first of all, let me show you something. I can't show you the video, okay? I cannot show you the actual video because I think that's what got me blocked. Even though I think that's crazy because I see a lot of reaction videos on that song. But you know, other people weren't getting blocked. Mine happened to be a negative review, and it got blocked. Of course, you know, maybe not. Maybe that's not the reason. It could just be because I played the song. It could be because I played the song. It could be because when I played the song, it was taking up too much of the screen, right? So they didn't like that. I don't know. I'm not sure. But what I do know is, see there, 105 video vlogs, okay? And if I go into here, and we scroll all the way down to the bottom, give this thing a chance to catch up, you'll find there's my original Childish Gambino reaction video, and you'll see it's there. And like me logged in, I don't notice anything different. However, if I go into an incognito window, I go to YouTube, I go to Cam Fats. I click, you'll see my latest video is not that one. It's not my reaction video. But if I go over to playlists, I go to my daily vlogs, I see, now keep in mind, I'm in an incognito window, so YouTube does not recognize that this is me right now. They think I'm just some random person looking at my stuff. I go to playlists, I see 105. And then I come down here, video blocked in country, right? Video blocked in country. Childish Gambino, This Is America reaction. So the video is blocked in country. So if I click on it, this video contains content from SME who has blocked it in your country on copyright grounds. So there it is, right? So probably it got blocked, not because of my viewpoints on the song. Probably it got blocked because I showed too much of the song, right? So that's probably what happened, and that's fine. Look, if you want to watch this music video, it's not hard to find. This is the music video that I'm talking about. Childish Gambino, This Is America official video. 3 days ago, this was trending on YouTube at like #2. Okay. Now, the problem I have with this song is it's got executions in it. That's my main problem with this song. There's two particular scenes in this song where this guy right here, he's just dancing around, and then he pulls out a gun and shoots somebody in the back of the head. Then he continues to dance around and sing. Then there's another part where there's like a choir singing, like a church choir singing. He walks out, he sings with them and dances with them. Then he gets handed an AK-47 and mows them down. So there's two like executions in this music video, and I find it disgusting. I really find it disgusting. Now, I get that there's a deeper message and a deeper meaning in there. I get that he's being symbolic and he's trying to be deep. I do get that, but the problem is, and let me go ahead and get off here. The problem is, it might be a situation where, well, I know it's a situation where he's trying to be deep. He's trying to be symbolic. I get it. The problem is, everyone doesn't interpret things on the same level as the person who created them. You know, art is very. This is art. Let's not beat around the bush. The video is art. The problem is, you know, art is very subjective. It's relative, right? It's relative to the person interpreting it. It's very subjective depending on who is watching it, right? And the thing about it is, a 15-year-old kid who lives in the ghetto and is surrounded by drug dealers and junkies, like, is not going to interpret that video in the same way as someone who goes to art college. You see what I'm saying? They're not going to interpret it the same way. And that person's not going to interpret it the same way that a person who, you know, sells drugs for a living and carries a gun to protect themselves because they know they're in a dangerous business, what they do for a living. Okay? They're all going to see the video in a different way. You know, it's you know, one of those people are going to see it as justification. One of those people are going to see it as romanticized, as cool. It's a cool video. That 15-year-old kid's going to see it as a cool video, epic video, right? Now, I posted a comment on the actual Childish Gambino music video, and I was told I was an idiot, and I just didn't get it. And it's funny because, you know what, that nothing could be further from the truth. I get it. I get it. But I think that there's more to it that those people don't even get. Those people don't even get it. Because the fact of the matter is, I know shock and awe when I see it. And that video was designed for one thing, to start a conversation and to get people talking about that video. Okay? This is like marketing. That's marketing. You know, that's all it is. You know, people look at that and they see some kind of amazing deep message. But what they don't realize is bad people justify themselves. You know, the people out there in the country that are doing bad things, like shooting other people, selling them poison, doing acts of terror, different things like that, like, they always justify themselves. I don't know. You know, I've known some bad people in my time, and I've never known any bad people that didn't justify what they've done. They always justify what they do. No matter how bad and screwed up it is, they always find a way to justify it. So, I mean, you know, someone who's on a path to do something bad, like, they're going to look at a video like that one there from Childish Gambino, and they're going to see it as like, yeah, you know what? This is America, and it's a rough place. And you know what? I'm the roughest there is. I'm as rough as they come. And I got to be this way because boom, boom, boom. Right? So the video doesn't really do what it strives to do. That's the true irony. The true irony is that video was meant to, you know, show people the horrors. I believe the video was meant to show people the horrors and the tragedies of the country we live in today, right? And it's being covered up and distracted with entertainment, right? Because you have him dancing around, and then all of a sudden he just pulls out a gun and shoots the guy. And then, like, you got him dancing around some more and singing. Then he pulls out an AK-47 and mows down that choir. Like, and it's like, I get there's a reference there to that church shooting that happened a few months ago. I mean, I get that's probably what's happening, but the truth is, none of us really know that's what that means, because number one, it's subjective. It's art. It's like reading a poem. It can be interpreted in 1,000 different ways. Okay? So the true meaning of it is subjective. It means different things to different people. We're talking about art now. So my thing is this: should there not be some level of accountability for artists? Should there not be some level of, you know what? I've gone too far with this. You know, there's a certain group of people that this video is probably going to fall into the hands of. I don't want the 15-year-old kids that are going to middle school who have cell phones and smartphones and they all hang out and watch videos together. I don't really want them seeing this video because it's not for them. It might not be for them, but they are the ones who are going to see it, right? Because I don't know anybody who cares about music as much as teenagers. Teenagers just care about music more than anybody. You know, they love music. That's like their life. So they're the ones who are going to see it. They're the ones who are going to get it. And you know, art is subjective. So the way they process it is probably going to be different than how you intended it. And I just wish that artists would be a little bit more careful with what they're putting out there. I really do. Because I see people saying things like, this video is artistic, it's deep, Childish Gambino is the next best thing since sliced bread. And look, here's my thing. I don't care what any of you say. All right? There is nothing artistic about executing someone in the back of the head on a music video and showing it on camera. There's nothing artistic about that. Okay? It is pure violence. It's violent imagery for the sake of putting it up there, for the sake of shock and awe, for the sake of getting people's attention. It's stark contrast. You have people dancing around, singing. All of a sudden, he pulls out a gun and shoots this guy in the back of the head. Guy flops down onto the floor. He puts the gun on a towel for another guy to carry away. So they take care of the gun. They drag off the body. It's like, I get it. I get it. It's irony. We care more about guns than we care about people. I get it. It's irony. That's not the real irony. The real irony is the fact that, you know, 15, 16-year-old boys who live in the ghetto are going to see that and they're going to justify what they do or what they want to do because of that video. You know, it just contributes to the problem. Like, you cannot say that putting the imagery of someone being executed in your music video does not contribute to the problem. You've just desensitized people that much further to acts of violence and murder. That's what you've done. Okay, that's all you've done. Okay? You got a church choir singing a religious song, you know, and then you come and you mow them down with an AK-47. That's not art. That imagery is contributing to the problem of murder and violence in this country, you know, whether you wanted it to or not. And I don't think that was the intention of the video at all. I mean, I get there was a deeper message in the video. I understand that. I'm not an idiot. I get it. But what I think is overlooked is the fact that people process things differently. Not everyone's going to see it the same way, you know? And I think that's the true irony of the video. When you put nasty things on the camera and then it's open to interpretation, the problem with that is you're not clear in your message. You are not clear in your message. The whole video is open to interpretation. You were not clear in your message. You were creating a piece of art. You weren't making a statement. You were creating a piece of art. That piece of art is open to interpretation. So I just feel like if you want to be an artist and you want to create art, that's fine. But I think you should be accountable when you're creating art that is so open to interpretation, right? Because my kids are young and all their friends have cell phones and they go to public city schools. So I have to worry about them going to school and watching the #2 trending video on YouTube. And then when they come home, I have to explain it. I have to explain what it means. And I shouldn't have to explain to a 9-year-old what it means on a music video when someone gets shot in the back of the head. Okay? Shouldn't have to, but I do have to. And here's my thing. You always hear these people saying it's the parents' fault. Kids shouldn't be watching it. It's not meant for them. Okay, well, here's my thing. That's spoken like someone who doesn't raise kids in America in 2018. Because, see, I can't control everything my kids watch because of smartphone technology and because they go to a public school. So, I mean, it's a crazy thing. And, you know, just for whatever reason, stupid teachers that don't pay attention to what the kids are doing. You know, it's one of those things where, you know, you can't blame the parents for everything. You know, the parents right now have an amazing responsibility in this country. They really do. You know, us parents have a crazy job trying to control and filter what all our children see, because the world's collective information is at everyone's fingertips with the internet. And, you know, it's like, it's my job to filter that from my kids. And it gets really hard when you got like these technological devices the size of cell phones, you know, Apple Watches, just really small devices that all these kids have access to. I mean, it's my responsibility to control my kids. I can't control everybody else's kids. And all these kids talk. They all go to school and they talk. So, you know, it's so easy, and it's such a cop-out to blame the parents, you know, when things go wrong. But there's more to blame than just the parents when things go wrong. I mean, some of this stuff does start with the artist, you know, and you have to decide what's going too far. You know, everybody wants to sell their records. Everyone wants to have the next viral video that's going to put their name in the spotlight and make them the talk of the town. But sometimes it's at the detriment of our youth. And I just think it kind of sucks. That's what I think. I don't like that video. I don't appreciate it. I think it's disgusting. I think that message that he's trying to get out is going to be lost on a lot of people, because all they're going to see is people are getting shot in the back of the head. You're mowing down a church choir, especially people who don't even like that kind of music. Right? That sucks. Anyways, this is a remake video of one I did yesterday. It got blocked in this country, but I still wanted to get my opinions on the video out. If you want to know what I'm talking about and you don't know what I'm talking about, just check out, you know, This Is America by Childish Gambino. I'll put a link in the description to that video. I will be back later on today, you guys. I want to do another vlog for today. I have something that's probably equally as abrasive I want to talk about. So it's equally as abrasive. It's along the same lines as this, and I'm going to talk about it right here on this channel. You know what? It's not light conversation. It's kind of heavy conversation, but it's the stuff that's on my mind right now. So I'm going to be talking about it, and I'm going to talk about it a little bit later today on the next daily vlog 106. I will see you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later today. Peace, everybody.